Hello. Haven't done a reading for a while. Brought in some energies from Anubis because I've been feeling a bit down there myself. I think the weather is bringing a lot of people down. It's not been a great summer regards weather. And we've got some nice sodalite and some African turquoise as well. So the African with the Egyptian kind of like going on there. Saged everything, and these dropped out now. There's 4 because this one came out on top of this one as one. So like, and this one flew out as I was shuffling. And a ladybird came into my kitchen as I was dealing these out as well. So I've let her back into the wild. So that's a harbinger of positive life changes. Okay, so here we go. And we've got the Knight of Cups starting us off today. I'm holding the phone, not in the clamp, so sorry for the wobbles. This is a knight that has is maturing in his emotions. This is someone that has come quite a long way, but has still got a ways to go. They've found the point where acceptance and change is for them, and they are braving the next steps. You can see even as the horse is looking down, he kind of like seems discerning and doing it in kind of almost like the royal parade type steps, like stance. So like very deliberate, but like no longer cautious or in that state of fight or flight or sympathetic nervous system. This is where you kind of like got the bit of the brave now, got a bit of a grip and saying, right, okay, let's finish this. So what else can we see today? Speak to me. We actually see the fishies on it. Obviously it's cups, so it is of the water signs. So there's a bit of a Pisces energy I will put in there for the fish and for the fact that it is cups. Okay, you have got you do have something that you have to cross, like the riverbed there. Like the next step is going to be kind of a bit of an emotional hurdle, but it's not going to be a turbulent one. It's one more based in letting the past go and moving forward and allowing the change and the positive change to come to you. You might have people reaching out to be friends, or reaching out to help you if you're in need, or reaching out to aid you if you've been sick. And you might have found yourself putting up your hands and your arms and kind of like, you know, pushing them back and like, you know, leaving a huge distance between the two, and not finding it easy to accept any help or any new energies or any new friendships out of whatever trauma has come from the past, or whatever experiences, if not traumatic, have come from the past. And you might be in a stage in your life where you just don't have the energy for all of that anymore. Like, you know, you don't want the superficial anymore. You don't want anything that isn't grounded anymore. You don't want to be kind of like have the wool over your eyes anymore, like it pulled over your eyes, that's the term. Like, you know, you're not quite in a trusting space yet, but you're getting there. You're discerning how to analyze, I suppose, in a way, on an emotional level, or at least be balanced in your own emotions when you are able to meet new people. There's a huge difference when you're actually the master of your emotions. Like, some people might see it as people being aloof, or some people might see it as someone being cold. But in fact, perhaps they've just got their emotions in check and don't go happy-lucky on every single person they meet, or every friendship doesn't get them excited in an emotional way because they're stimulated like through the mind. Like, you know, or they have a grounded foundation like that they're not going to step off of. Pretty much, if you're on your path, you should never have to divert to meet someone else or something else Like if it's aligned for you, then you will come across it on your aligned path, rather than actually being told, oh no, you come over here because I've got something that will be better for you. You know deep inside, and that's where this card is landing. It's kind of saying, right, okay, I know what not to accept and what I should maybe be looking at accepting, and then moving forward with that. Okay, so moving forward into a page. So we've actually kind of like stepped down a little, but as you'll see, it's a maturing. Okay, because even though the pages represent the more immature state, and I don't mean that in an attitude or a behavior, I mean that in kind of a growth level. Like a page would like be seen as like a teen or 20s, 30s, like, you know, like the middle sort of thing. But the knight is going this way, who is older, maturer, and the page is facing that way, which means growth. It means the page is maturing into the knight. Okay, and it's the cups as well. So this means that this step forward is going to be that next step of maturity within your emotional intelligence, within your emotional stability, within your emotional usage. Like, you know, like in attraction, like don't let the emotions get in the way, like, you know, or in a job, be passionate about it, but don't let your emotions get in the way of doing like the job, like, you know. So it's a definite growth in maturity, particularly aligning to the emotional maturity. Okay, and obviously again we've got the fishies, so I'm going to move straight along because that was so obvious there. Okay, and then we're going into the Seven of Cups. My goodness, we're really on the emotional target line to this time, like this week. I know it's already Wednesday, but at the moment the focus is on the emotional level. Okay, so whether it's emotional intelligence, or whether it's emotional turbulence, or whether it's emotional relationships, whether it's romantic, family, friends, like, you know, co-workers, and emotional maturity. Okay, mastering your emotions so that they work for you without getting you out of control, overwhelmed, engulfed, fight or flight mode. Like, you know, it's allowing your emotions to find its place. And obviously the Seven of Cups means you're going to have a lot of choices, or else your emotions were so attached to so many different things and people, and experiences and events in your life, that you really know at this point, when you get to this card, that you actually have a lot to drop. Okay, there's a lot to drop. So the Knight is going to help you with this, because he's moving you forward through this maturity to then let go, to choose which one of these still work for you in your matured emotional state, and to let go of the rest. Okay, there's no point harboring past damage, hurt. There's no point harboring emotional attachments. Like, it does nothing but weigh you down, and it stops you from moving forward, and it's really detrimental to anybody's health. We all need mental clarity, emotional stability, and physical fitness in order to be a whole person, to live the best life we can. So with this card, decipher what things still mean something emotionally in the present. And I don't mean holding on to a past feeling. I mean right now. Does that feeling still apply today? Is that attachment to that thing a healthy attachment? Should it have ever been attached to that thing in the first place? Etc, etc, etc. Then choose your cups. You can only hold two. You've only two hands. So out of that seven, you only need two. And then you can move into the extra card that wanted to come out, which is, there we go, you change. Okay, it changes into the earth, which is grounded, foundational, right now, living, existing, like the earth is under our feet. Without it, we cannot have a balanced existence. Okay, so once you get rid of those that you're still carrying that you no longer need, you only need two, and then it will give you a balanced change on the planet. It will give you a balanced change in your life. Like your earth will be more solid, your foundations will be more solid, and you will be lighter emotionally and more mature emotionally. Okay, so pretty damn good reading, actually. Thank you very much, Anubis. That was someone from the underworld guiding us through there. Okay, so there's the difference as well. A lot of people see underworld as dark, or underworld deities and spirits as something like dark. It's not. Like, they guide us out of our darkness. Okay, so I hope you I hope this resonates with you, and if it does, if this is on my YouTube, then give it a like. But obviously it was for a specific group that I'm in that I also post this up for. So hope it resonated with you.